Hey there, folks. Welcome back. And a couple days ago, I put out the request amongst my members for their suggestions for how they could make changes to Chase and potentially the Sapphire Reserve, as Chase seems to be listening to feedback and potentially making small changes here and there to the Sapphire Reserve and small iterations over time. It appears that the days of the big old refresh are gone, which good. And iteration is going to be the name of the game going forward. Hopefully, Chase can potentially win back some of the losses that they've been taking all summer by being able to make changes on the fly. Now, they're doing so haphazardly and to my co host RJ's chagrin, but I do think some of the changes that they've been making are net positive, especially in 2026 when they're introducing the new $250 Chase Portal Hotel $250 credit with select partners like IHG, Pendry, Montage, Virgin Hotels, at least one or two others. And in addition, making the edit credit just a $500. You can use it however you see fit. 250 back-to-back bookings. You don't have to wait for first half of the year, second half of the year. Those are net positives. There's still plenty of work to be done for the Sapphire Reserve for sure. One of the things with the Sapphire Reserve launch that seems to have happened is the Sapphire Preferred refresh is going to happen eventually, but it remains to be seen what that refresh is going to look like. I thought for sure you could have seen a big move on the Sapphire Preferred had the Sapphire Reserve been more, I don't know, positively held. And there could have been room to move the Sapphire Preferred from 95 up to closer to the Sapphire Reserve's new annual fee of $795. I'm thinking like a 350 Sapphire Preferred, and then they could have come in underneath with another card. That's still possible. I don't think that's going to be the case now. I think the Sapphire Preferred is probably going to net out at about 150, and now there's still a big gap between 150 and 795, but Chase would probably be better served putting a mid-tier card that is different than the Sapphire Preferred into that slot. So I reached out, I asked members to provide feedback. Most like responses were going to get highlighted. I just decided let's go through all of them. So this is my video comments from that members only post. We'll just go through a couple of these that have anything to do with Chase in general. So Carlos, first and foremost, make 4x on dining, 2x travel, 250 edit credit for one night. This card is a travel card, no need for grocery category. This is the only Chase card I have, by the way. Great video as always. Thank you, Carlos. So this is in regards to the Sapphire Preferred. I think a 150 card that does offer a one night 250 edit credit would be very intriguing. For the edit credit for Chase interns, here's my one suggestion on it. Give me $500 for 2 nights. Give me $500 for 2 nights. Give me $1,000 for 4 nights if the hotel chains demand it, and then let me book however I see fit. I think that would go a long way to fixing some of the about the edit overall. Also, build out the edit much faster. From user Charvizio, I hope I'm pronouncing your guys' name right. I apologize if I do not. From Charvizio, preferred up to 350, $200 credit in the portal, $100 Sapphire dining credit. Don't give them an idea like that. The dining credit is not great. Mid-tier status at IHG and whatever credits they could fit in there. As for earnings, 6 times flights and hotels in the portal, 3x broad travel, 2x dining, 1.25 boost in portal. Maybe. They also suggested a no annual fee Sapphire card that would be 5x hotels in the portal, 2.5x broad travel. 2.5 wouldn't be bad. So this would be a no annual fee Sapphire 2.5 broad travel and not much else. A 350 annual fee Sapphire Preferred with a $200 travel credit, portal credit, $100 Sapphire dining credit. Mid-tier status at IHG. Freedom card similar to the custom cash, even if it's 3x on your highest spend category, so people can get groceries or gas. Okay. And then an actual premium Hyatt and IHG card, maybe in the $395 range. All right. M Hot. I think it's Mark. On the Freedom or Sapphire cards, make it 4x on groceries. Work out a deal with Target to get 5 or 6x back. It will become my dedicated grocery card. Copy the Amex Gold. I do like the idea of a Target specific multiplier. That'd be cool. 6x might be pushing it. 5x at Target and 4x on groceries. Some sort of annual fee could get that done. From Keith, Chase, could we get a bonus multiplier on booking directly with your partners for hotels and airlines with the CSR? Lower the points for booking directly with non-partners to offset some of the costs. So that'd be interesting. So booking with Hyatt directly could get you 5 or 6x versus 3 with Mondarian or Four Seasons. Could be interesting. Make it a larger ecosystem that benefits your partners and customers. Reward me for using Chase partners for travel. Interesting. This would also make it like a higher multiplier when booking United, or a higher multiplier when booking Southwest, or a higher multiplier when booking JetBlue versus Sun Country, Allegiant, Spirit, Frontier, Delta, etc. So that could be of use. Dr. Crane's, CSP 150 annual fee, 2 Sapphire Lounge passes, could go very far. 4x on dining, 3x gas, grocery, 10K combined limit per year, 2x mobile wallet, 5K per month. And then their own IHG premium card would come with Diamond status or a Diamond Fast Track, 240K free night awards, 10x IXG, 7x dining, gas, and travel, 5x miscellaneous. I like that IHG premium card. That would be very swell. 150 annual fee, Sapphire with 4x dining, 3x gas, grocery, 10K combined per year. Not bad. That'd certainly be interesting. Dewgraws, going back to Dewgraws from Dewgraws Reports, also a channel member. Greatly appreciated, sir. Figure out a way to bring back 1.5x in your portal. I have a feeling it's coming back before 2027. CSR, make the edit credit $500 lump sum. Yep. Transfer one to IHG, so we might actually use it. These are all good suggestions on the ecosystem level. I do think a 2-night $500 credit with another 2 nights and $500 could go a long way to fixing some of the ill will, as I said at the top. But $500 lump sum would help. Double animal fries. However it is done, Chase needs a reliable and accessible grocery multiplier. Hyatt premium card should incentivize stays at Hyatt, Explorist, and property credits or milestone awards, plus useful or interesting multipliers. Hot take, but keep Globalist hard to get to maintain its value. Absolutely agree that any higher tier Hyatt card should not include Globalist from jump, but Explorist is not a bad way to go. I don't know about IHG premium. Platinum status is okay, but I'm not sure about an IHG premium card. I'm not sure they can give away diamond. Certainly a concern. It would just be weird to have platinum be playing the Marriott gold role, but yeah, I do see where you're coming from. Channel member AP, the Chase Freedom Flank, $95, 3x grocery, 3x gas, no credits. And he's calling it the Flank in comments because new product, flanking the Amex Gold. I like it. Chase Freedom Sapphire Preferred, $150 annual fee, 3x dining, 2x travel transit, 3x entertainment, 5x DoorDash, 5x Lyft, Dash Pass, Lyft Pink, no credits, same primary to CDW. I like the Lyft and Dash Pass, the Lyft membership and Dash Pass, and the elevated earnings. That is the preferred way that I would much rather see Chase go. Give me the membership, give me higher earnings. I will spend my money with those brands. I wish the same would be true with Instacart, but no mention of Instacart here, which is sad for me, but I get it. The 3x entertainment is a nice touch, especially since the Sapphire Preferred already comes with streaming, so make it a general entertainment category. That certainly would play out pretty well. This card should have the step up credit, not the Sapphire Reserve. And then Keith mentioned, let's do something different. I'd like to see better category multipliers and no credits. I want to use and earn with the card. He's never going to carry all of Chase's co-brand cards, but could get 2 or 3x UR points with the CSP or most of the Chase partner brands as a multiplier. Going back to that idea of if I'm booking with United with the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Sapphire Reserve, United is a transfer partner with Chase, that should earn more. I like this idea. Other things I'd like to see from Chase, the Sapphire Reserve, I will reserve judgment until we get more Chase dining and they make Chase dining a little bit easier. They added 30 restaurants today. It's still a pain to deal with. There's still some sort of ridiculous bits around it where tap to pay may not get you your credit and mobile wallet may not get your credit. That's stupid. But I don't like the dining credit to begin with. Other things I'd like to see on a refresh Sapphire Preferred, should one be around. The Sapphire Preferred doesn't necessarily need online grocery or grocery in general. A Freedom card should be picking up grocery. I don't know, man. I want to see something different. I want to see something new. I love the idea of membership plus higher multipliers. I like the idea of travel partners plus higher multipliers. I certainly like that. Pick your brand, literally pick your partner, pick an airline, and with that airline you get 5x. On all other airlines you get 2. If I can make everything United and get 5x United, that would be swell. Other folks may pick JetBlue. Some folks may decide to do, I don't know, 5x on Air France or something. That could certainly be a play. Other things, I want more memberships. I want status. I want things of that nature. So the Sapphire Reserve, I feel the Sapphire Reserve should have status with all 3 of Chase's current hotel partners. And I think if they were to add any other hotel partners as transfer partners going forward, because Chase needs new transfer partners. Like, the set that they have is good, but like adding more transfer partners is never a bad thing. Bilt has more transfer partners than Chase now has. American Express has more transfer partners. You're seeing Capital One continuing to add transfer partners. You're seeing Citi, they added American Airlines, right? And they've been adding leading hotels of the world. They've been adding, when American Express just added leading hotel club, leaders club, what do you call it, Sterling, onto their platinum card. That's not even a transfer partner with American Express, and American Express is putting their status on the platinum card. So Chase should be looking for more partners for things like hotel status, should be looking for more transfer partners, should be looking for to continuing to expand things. Now, I understand that they're going to try to make a play inside of the travel portal, but the more partners you can bring in, the more likely you can get the travel portal to reflect the sort of thing that Rove just announced with loyalty eligible bookings. If you could use the travel portal for hotel bookings and get your loyalty matched at any level of hotel, not just the cream of the crop in the edit, but also a standard residence inn through Marriott, a town place suites, embassy suites with Hilton. It's something like that where you're getting 8 times Chase points and you're going to get your Hilton status reflected, or your IHG, or Best Western status, or Accor, or whoever, right? Take that down from the edit and bring it throughout the rest of the portfolio. That's a huge win for you. Yeah, I'm going to be making those bookings through Rove anyway right now, but a way to get me to put my spending back into the Chase portal is to expand that. Other ways to get me to spend more through the Chase portal, obviously the higher multipliers in the portal are fantastic. Let me reflect all my statuses, like my car rental status with National that you give me, as the card has Visa Infinite and I get National Executive. Make sure I can get that. I'm sure you can, but advertise it. So I reached out. I just wanted to reflect some of the thoughts on it from my community. I know that these videos do get watched, and I think the Sapphire Preferred, the refresh is going to be coming on the Sapphire Preferred. There's going to be like that one last big refresh for the Sapphire Preferred, and potentially also the Freedom cards. I do think they need to listen to any and all comers with it. Like, I haven't seen reports of surveys about the Sapphire Preferred, but I do think that they need to, like, really, they have to nail the Sapphire Preferred refresh, and a Sapphire Preferred refresh like has to be virtually perfect, right? Let's see what happens, but that's going to do it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button down below. Check out the Stack Your Points podcast. We record on Mondays. We release on Wednesdays and Fridays. Pinned comment for other ways to support me outside of YouTube. If you want to really support me here, consider becoming a channel member, or hit the hype button. If you see the hype button, hit the hype button. 2 videos are going to pop up over my face. Check those out. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.